Valentine's Day is right upon us. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do some kind of YouTube about Valentine's Day? Normally when I do these kind of things, I look into the history of it, I throw a little bit of that in there, and then we go into whatever the holiday is, this time Valentine's. Well, when I looked into the history of this one, it's kind of dark. So I'll put a little bit about that in here, but then we'll get into the nicer stuff. You know, remember those cards? Maybe they still give them out in grade school. They were like, paper cards, and everybody would get one of those paper cards and see how many you would get. Those were cool. Or those big red hearts full of candy, chocolate candy. Oh, that was great too. Valentine's Day. Don't forget to get flowers for your loved ones or significant others. Do something. Give them a kiss. Hug them. Say Happy Valentine's Day. Emperor Claudius Gothicus II executed two men, both named Valentine, on February 14th, but of different years in the 3rd century. At that time, persecution of Christians was common. According to a late medieval legend, a Roman priest named Valentines was arrested during the reign of Emperor Gothicus. Valentines was put into the custody of an aristocrat named Asterius. Valentines told Asterius how Christ would lead pagans out of darkness into the light of salvation. Asterius made a bargain with Valentines. If the Christian could cure Asterius' daughter of blindness, he would convert. Valentines put his hands over the girl's eyes, prayed, and the girl could see. Asterius and his whole family were baptized. However, when Emperor Gothicus heard the news, he ordered them all executed. Valentines, who I'll just call Valentine, had been beheaded. As legend goes, a pious widow made off with his body and head and had it buried at the site of his martyrdom on the Via Flaminia, an ancient highway stretching from Rome to present-day Rimini. Later, a basilica was built over the grave. Valentine's skull and body were dug up, and parts and pieces were placed at various churches throughout the world. Valentine's skull currently resides at the Basilica of Santa Maria. Scientists have put together a rendition of what Valentine actually looked like through studying the skull. And so the legend goes. Who knows how much truth or fact is actually there? A kind of grim starting point to Valentine's Day. So let's take a nicer path and have a better Valentine video. Happy Valentine, everyone. As Crosby, Stills, and Nash once sung, love the one you're with. And Karen and I will pop the cork, pour a glass of wine, and cheer you all on.